Well, meantime, Ukraine says it launched a missile strike on Russia's Black Sea naval base in Russian-controlled Crimea. Images show large plumes of smoke at the headquarters building. Russia's defense ministry says 5 Ukrainian missiles were shot down during that attack. At least one Russian serviceman is missing, and that attack comes a day after Russia fired missiles into cities across Ukraine, killing at least 5 people there. All as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with President Biden at the White House over more military aid for Ukraine. So let's bring in NewsNation senior national security contributor, retired Lieutenant General Richard Newton. General, great to see you again. How significant is this latest attack by Ukraine?
Well, good afternoon, Nichole. It is significant. The vaunted Russian Navy in the Black Sea has been, since 2014 when they took, Crimea, has been very, very successful. But as of late, the Ukrainian Navy has had some significant attacks. Most recently, as you reported, in Sevastopol, they actually attacked the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, and so that's extraordinary. Back in 2014, when Russia took over Crimea, practically defeated the Ukrainian Navy, as small as it was. Now there's a 12-to-1 advantage of the Russian versus the Ukrainians in the Black Sea, but due to what I would call asymmetrical capabilities, such as drones and such as cruise missiles and small organizational special operations, have really put the Russian Black Fleet, the fleet itself, on their heels in this case.
Well, there's certainly a lot of back and forth because, we're talking about Russia's attack. Now we're talking about Ukraine's attack. But could this be a potential turning point in this now 19-month war?
It is a turning point, certainly in the Black Sea, because, as I mentioned, the Russians are they've got a large fleet there, but they're practically incapable of really doing what I would call influence operations, at least on the sea there. And go to the northwestern part now of the Black Sea, where the main port of Odessa is for Ukraine. There's now a corridor of movement of Ukrainian ships and other ships to go do, create some resupply there. And that is not only significant from a military standpoint, Nichole, but from an economic standpoint. And so they've now have access to the Black Sea and eventually perhaps out through Ukraine in Turkey, who controls the straits there, into the Mediterranean. So this is a significant development. Now it's not over yet, and so let's not quite hold our breath quite at this point, but nonetheless, this is significant and it's good news. Now, especially as we go on land, as Ukraine begins to perhaps garner some momentum for this counteroffensive that I'm expecting here in the next 3 to 4 to 5 weeks or so.
Yeah, counteroffensive there, as you said, it's not over yet, but I mentioned at the top of this, President Zelensky met with President Biden to discuss billions more in U.S. aid. General, just talk about how crucial U.S. support still is at this point.
It's vital, not only from U.S., but the U.S.-led NATO effort and so forth, that we stand tall with Ukraine, especially as we see here with the Bidens and the Zelenskys. It's important because this is, again, a time for us to remain strong. As I mentioned, we're going to be providing them with, certain capabilities. First, the M1 Abrams tank will be provided to Ukraine next week. I'm anticipating, my sources tell me anyway, that they'll also be getting F-16 aircraft from the Netherlands and Denmark, which are U.S.-made aircraft, but nonetheless, this will provide air security capabilities for President Zelensky to protect his skies, but also to provide air-to-ground capabilities for Ukrainian forces in contact with Russian forces. And so this is a significant development. So we have from the sea, we have from the land, and now, as you mentioned, with this latest attack on the Black Sea, the Russian Black Sea fleet is going to add up, I think, to provide some of that key momentum as we look towards the end of 2023 and into 24.
Yeah, we'll certainly see what happens. All right, retired Lieutenant General Richard Newton, as always, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.